Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these blood orange chocolate cookies. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, you'll want to grab yourself a mixing bowl, and into the mixing bowl place in your butter, followed by your granulated white sugar and your light brown sugar. Then beat together until they are lighter and fluffier in colour and consistency. You can also add in your blood orange zest right now if you'd want to, or add it when they're dry. The choice is really up to you. Mix until fully incorporated. Once they're incorporated, you can then go ahead and add in your egg, and not forgetting to also add in your vanilla, and just mix until they are combined. The mixture was a little bit liquid as this day it was really warm and everything was just a bit too warm. So then give it all a good scraping down, and this will just help to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on. So don't forget to get the very top and bottom of the bowl, as that's normally where it sticks for me. Then you can go ahead and add in your dry ingredients, which is your flour, your salt, your raisin agent and the cocoa powder, not forgetting the chocolate. Then mix on a low speed to start with, working up to a medium-high speed, and mix until you have a dough form, being careful to not over mix. Then take your dough and portion it up. I'm using a cookie scoop, but feel free to weigh it. I never do that. Just take the dough, flatten it, create a little dent in the centre. Once you've done that, you can then fill it with some of the homemade blood orange curd, and then seal it up, roll it up and place it onto the tray. Tap it a little bit if you think the dough is a little firm. Repeat the process until you have no dough left, and once you've got all of your cookies done, you can then go ahead and place them into a preheated oven and bake them up. All that information will be on the blog post, which will be linked down below, so don't forget to check it out if you are interested in making this recipe at all. So just before they go into the oven, I like to sprinkle over some orange zest, as I just had a little bit left. But then you can go ahead and place them into your preheated oven and bake them up. Once they're out of the oven, top them with a candied blood orange piece, and then you're good to go. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. There'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog, and links to all my social media. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.